Here we go. Welcome to my channel, Mikey TV. Mike is my middle name. Mike E is there because I really don't take myself very serious about a lot of things. That's just kind of the way I like to be. Goofy. Weird thinking. Well, anyway, okay. I know you've seen the sign that I made. And he was on selfie mode. Didn't know that he was going to, well, in order to read that, all you have to do is just turn your phone around. That's it. You'll be able to see it. And purpose of the video is why did Mikey retire? Well, I'm going to tell you. Might not be the most exciting video in the world, but I retired at 62 because I have COPD. It's stage 2, which supposedly isn't supposed to be that bad, but it is at times. It really is. Anyway, I had to. I really didn't have a choice. My doctor said you can't be around diesel fumes, smoke, and you know, where I worked out, there was a lot of, you might not see it all the time, you know, it might not be like a old-timey railroad train puffing out black smoke, but it's still in the air. Excuse me. Fumes, smoke, dust. Dust is everywhere you go. And it's there. Might be at the where you pull over and park at for lunch, in a dirt lot, and kapoof, and your windows down. And I know that sounds over exaggerating, but I gotta be careful. I don't want to go to 3. Things would get worse, a lot worse. I quit smoking, of course. But I'm 62 and I looked at full retirement at 67. Gee, 5 years for $300. I just don't seem like it's worth the aggravation to me, because I could work part-time somewhere doing something that's non-stressful, like traffic and public and people, and after you do it for a while, you just get totally blitzed out on it. Excuse me. So that's why I retired. My doctor said, you know, you don't need all this. And also, when you have this stuff, you kind of freak out a little bit when you don't breathe good. It is like an elephant on your chest. And it kind of makes you nervous. It does make you nervous. And it makes you, gives you a lot of anxiety. It makes you very short-tempered. Might make you prone to say things that you really shouldn't be saying. So it's best to avoid things like that. And that's another reason I retired. Another reason I retired is because I've always tried to do my best. I've always tried to hold my end of the deal, and I always tried to be helpful and be safe. But now I'm like this. I can't be the old me. I'm not the old me anymore. I can't do what I used to do. And I don't expect everybody to treat me like I'm handicapped and invalid, and I don't do this and I don't do that, and I don't hope. I don't want, hopefully, I was a good co-worker at times. And I want you to keep those good thoughts you had about me, or maybe the good impression that I tried to show to you, or, you know, I don't want to lose that because I can't do this anymore. And I don't want to be, I want to do my 100%, no matter how small it may be, but I don't want to be a handicap burden on my coworkers or anybody else. That's just the way I am. supposed to be on disability. Hope that works out. Am I nervous anymore? Worried? Yeah. Yes and no. Yes and no. What are my plans? My plans are to, if I don't get disability, I'm just going to get a job since I'm retired. Just to get a job that's relaxing and not stressful. And if it gets to be too stressful, then I'm gone. Don't need that in my life. It's been like that too much too often. And another hobby I'm going to have is I want to make YouTube videos. And you say, why in the world would somebody my age want to make videos? I'll tell you why. I'm not a big people person. I'm not a big crowd type of person. I'm like one-on-one, mano-a-mano type guy. Or 3 or 4 good chosen friends and stuff like that. But see, I can be out there with you. You're there and I'm here. And I can be me. And I don't have to see your reaction because I can't read what you're telling me. I have a weird quality about like that. I'm not psychic, but unfortunately my whole life I picked up on things that people shoot at you. And it makes it hard. It really does. Sometimes I go to Walmart and I don't like it. And believe it or not, another reason I got to go is because next month I've got 4 VA appointments. That's 4. That's a lot of sick leave or vacation used and whatever. I'm going to be in debt for all of that, I don't have enough of it. I got to go in April. I got to go back in 3 more months. So the only logical thing for me to do is take care of my health, like the doctor said, and make the best of the situation. And I'm not worried about it because I may not seem like the most religious person in the world. I am very spiritual. And God's taken care of me to this point, and I don't think for some reason He's just going to say, hey, I can't help you, because in the last couple of days, He's helped me immensely, and I'll give Him all the credit in the world. I absolutely do. I've worked hard my whole life. And I'm going to tell you, I don't have 1 nickel of overtime I have ever worked. I look in my wallet, and there's like, where's the overtime pay? It's gone. I'll never get back to the time I lost because I was working overtime to give all my money to someone else or pay some bill or something like that. I've always wanted to be happy about the simple things in my life. I'm not worried about money. I never have been. I've never been successful. But I don't stress about money. And I don't stress about all of these things. I think life is more important than that. So that's why I'm retired. And you think of COPD, I think of cars. Oh, let me think of something for O. Well, anyway, I had something I thought of, but I forgot. That's another thing about this COPD. It really messes with your memory. I was forgetting places, simple things I was forgetting that I had been there 1,000 times. Or I'd go out and work and take a right to help somebody. By the time we were done, they say, it's lunchtime, let's go get something to eat. I come back out on the road, I'm like, I don't remember which way I came from. I'm like, this ain't good. And then another reason was I'm prone to being not good sleeping at night. I don't sleep good at night. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But still then, here I am doing the middle of the day, and I'm like, man, I am so exhausted. The only thing I want to do is go to sleep. And I'm driving. I don't think that's a good thing, especially if I got my coworkers with me. Just not going to be, yeah, I can ask them to drive, but then again, that's passing the buck. I don't pass the buck to anybody. And that's another reason I'm retiring. So I'm retiring to finally relax in my life, finally do the little things that I have not been able to do for longer than I can remember. And I want to make my YouTube videos. And I'm going to do a couple different kinds. Ghost hunting, believe it or not. I'm going to do a separate video on that, so we won't even go there. But if you listen to me this far, on Mikey TV Adventures, come see me there on YouTube, because this one will be on there also, and I'll let them know that you showed up and that you stuck through the whole thing with me, no matter how boring it is. But I want you to be there. And if you like what you see, and you like what you think you're going to see, then go ahead and subscribe. Help me out. I'm not going to be a millionaire, obviously. They say that your first video is the worst one, but I don't doubt that a bit, because I'm using my phone. I don't have a background. I'm not vlogging. But I'm starting. There's a guy I watched on YouTube. He's made his entire living off of this. And he's informational. He tells you how to make videos and different equipment. It's just amazing what this guy does. His name is Sean Cannell, and it's called Think Media. And if you have any questions, you want to make a little phone thing for your own, for TikTok or whatever, check him out. And I've got a lot more recommendations, but I guess I'm going to go. Took me a while to even, I'm going to put some bloopers here on the end to show you how it's like, oh, I can't believe I did that. One of them I did, I hooked the phone up, and it squeezes the phone, and I squeezed it right on the volume and hit record. And as I got to the chair here, it was slowly cutting the volume down. So I did the start checking of the video and had no volume. So it's a lot of work, and that video editing thing, whew. Anyway, be on the lookout, because I'm going to be there, and I want you to come with me. Mikey TV Adventures. I'll see you there. I hope we'll have fun.